The greatest individual NBA season ever. Some NBA seasons are unforgettable. Others redefine the game itself. But when it comes to individual greatness, a handful of seasons stand above the rest. Whether it's statistical dominance, record-breaking performances, or the sheer impact a player had on the game, the greatest individual season isn't just about numbers, it's about legacy. So, what is the greatest individual NBA season of all time? Let's break it down. 1. Wilt Chamberlain's 1961-62 season, the ultimate statistical domination. If dominance had a name, it would be Wilt Chamberlain. The 1961-62 season wasn't just great, it was superhuman. Chamberlain averaged 50.4 points and 25.7 rebounds per game, a feat so ridiculous that it seems almost fictional. To put that into perspective, no player today even comes remotely close to those numbers. The highlight? On March 2nd, 1962, Chamberlain dropped 100 points in a single game, a record that still stands and may never be broken. Despite his mind-boggling stats, he didn't win MVP. That went to Bill Russell, whose Celtics were more successful as a team. Still, Wilt's season remains the statistical gold standard of NBA history. Greatest moment: Chamberlain's legendary 100-point game, a performance so dominant it remains basketball's ultimate milestone. 2. Michael Jordan's 1987-88 season, the perfect two-way season. Michael Jordan had many legendary years, but his 1987-88 campaign was the pinnacle of all-around greatness. This was the season he proved he wasn't just the best scorer in the league. He was the best everything. Jordan averaged 35.0 points, 5.5 rebounds, and 5.9 assists per game, while shooting 53.5% from the field. He didn't just dominate offensively, he was a nightmare on defense, winning Defensive Player of the Year while leading the NBA in steals. He also took home the MVP award, making him the only player ever to win MVP and DPOY in the same season. His ability to carry a mediocre Bulls team while excelling on both ends of the floor makes this arguably the most complete season ever. Greatest moment: Jordan's 59-point explosion against the Detroit Pistons, proving he was unstoppable against even the league's toughest defenses. 3. LeBron James's 2012-13 season, peak efficiency. LeBron James has had an incredibly consistent career, but his 2012-13 season stands above the rest. He was an offensive machine, averaging 26.8 points, 8.0 rebounds, and 7.3 assists while shooting a mind-blowing 56.5% from the field. What made this season special was efficiency. LeBron was nearly unstoppable, posting a career-best 31.6 per player efficiency rating and leading the Miami Heat to a 27-game winning streak, the second longest in NBA history. He also finished second in Defensive Player of the Year voting, proving his dominance on both ends. The season culminated in an unforgettable NBA Finals, where the Heat narrowly defeated the Spurs in 7 games, highlighted by Ray Allen's game-saving three-pointer in Game 6. Greatest moment: LeBron's Game 7 performance in the NBA Finals, where he dropped 37 points and hit the dagger jumper to secure his second title. 4. Stephen Curry's 2015-16 season, the revolution. Before Stephen Curry, the NBA was a different game. By the end of the 2015-16 season, he had changed basketball forever. This was the year he became the first ever unanimous MVP. leading the Golden State Warriors to a historic 73-9 record, breaking the 1995-96 Bulls' 72-win mark. Curry averaged 30.1 points, 6.7 assists, and 5.4 rebounds per game, while shooting an absurd 45.4% from three. He shattered his own single-season record for three-pointers, hitting 402, a number so ridiculous that no one else had even made 300 in a season before. While the Warriors ultimately fell in the NBA Finals after blowing a 3-1 lead to the Cavaliers, Curry's impact was undeniable. He made the three-pointer the focal point of modern basketball and set the standard for future generations. Greatest moment: Curry's 37-foot buzzer beater against Oklahoma City, an iconic shot that showcased his limitless range. 5. Shaquille O'Neal's 1999-2000 season. Unstoppable force. Shaquille O'Neal was always dominant, but in 1999-2000, he reached a level of physical dominance that may never be seen again. Averaging 29.7 points, 13.6 rebounds, and 3.0 blocks per game. He won MVP by a near-unanimous vote. Shaq's presence in the paint was overwhelming. Opposing teams had no answer for his size, power, and agility. He led the Lakers to a 67-15 record and capped off the year with one of the greatest playoff performances ever, averaging 38 points and 16.7 rebounds per game in the finals to secure the first championship of the Shaq-Kobe dynasty. Greatest moment: Shaq's 61-point, 23-rebound performance on his birthday against the Clippers, proving he was an unstoppable force. What defines the greatest individual season? Choosing the greatest individual NBA season isn't just about stats. It's about impact, dominance, and historical significance. Let's recap. Wilt Chamberlain, 1961-62, had the most ridiculous stats in history. Michael Jordan, 1987-88, was the ultimate two-way player. LeBron James, 2012-13, was efficiency perfected. Stephen Curry, 2015-16, changed the way basketball is played. Shaquille O'Neal, 1999-2000, was the most physically dominant force ever. So, which season was the greatest? That depends on how you define greatness. Do you value stats, influence, two-way dominance, or sheer impact on the game? Let us know what you think in the comments.